3.
Can you see when I change the score?
Well, welcome guys to round 3 between Spastic, Colin and PowerUP. I cannot see when you change the score. I got 1-1 already from when I joined the map. Anyway, this looks like there's a huge crash coming into Skylights. 1 marine already down, 1 skulk down, 2 skulks down, 3 skulks down, 3 marines down. Alright, so that's 3 skulks there. They are actually going for a base.
Yeah, they can't break the base this.
Look like this. Okay, here is trying to get out. Doesn't get out. There was a marine coming to nanogrid from the right side, just rushing in there, but Crazy Cat was able to finish him off. So
You have a successful crush like that, but you kinda hurt. You shouldn't run on into the marine base. You're just gonna die from the respawners. Better you deny that harvester, let's fall back to something else.
yeah, it's like they won that crush, but then completely gave away the advantage by going into the base.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Now they're forced to spawn exit because they all died.
Yeah, and you got the 2 marines in system. Oh, maybe not anymore, but I think they got split up. That wasn't the best teamwork there. Could have held it out much longer and gave much more troubles to aliens. Anyway, now it seems the game is kind of calming down. We got 2 marines in Topo going into East Junction. 2 marines in Skylights trying to push into West Junction. There's 3 skulks in there. Not try to deny that.
Yeah, Parasite kill going. I didn't see where that happened, but they lose the left side and harvester's gonna go down again.
There's 2 skulks. Well, 1 skulk is only biting it, so that might not be the case if Hero dies here. Just because. Then she should be pushing this.
You need your timings worked out there. Like, if they both start biting it as soon as possible, they can kill it before the spawners come out there.
Yeah.
But 13 is gonna get it. Nice. Also, the Marines on the right side are fairly, well, Rambo-ish. They fly going off alone.
But they are doing pretty well. They got Topo, they got C12. Now Skylights will be built, but there's already 2 harvesters in nanogrid. There's 1 in cargo, which means quick for harvesters. Well, kinda quick for harvesters for aliens. That should be cool.
Yeah, I'd say that's very quick for harvesters at 3 minutes. Normal at this point to sit on 2 or maximum 3 harvesters. They completely skipped Greece. They went for the Shade Hive and didn't build any veils just to get all the harvesters up and increase the PRS flow. 1 veil is building now though.
Alright, it looks like the mic is working. We got that lurking coming.
And they're reinforcing Nano with some PV. Yeah, that's a good idea when you're up to 4 harvesters. You have some extra rest to spend on PV.
Yeah. Of course, those cracks in the middle of the map, they always help your rifles.
And your skulls. And no one has picked an upgrade though, surprisingly, even though veils are up.
Oh, it's 1 whale. That doesn't make that much difference. Maybe you are gonna wait for 3 of them just to pull that complete surprise, you know?
Yeah, that's that point.
I don't think the Marines have scanned or seen what kind of upgrades the aliens are going for. I think a few of them already got the upgrades. At least the aura at the beginning, 1 skulk and 1 lurk. There's a Crazy Cat with a silence.
One silence is fairly hard to notice though in a close engagement.
Yep.
What it really does is help you bunny hop behind a wall or something like that, and the Marines don't notice you. And the cargo's getting shut down here without losing the hubs. That is good. I'd like to see some more skulks on the right side to try and harass the rust flow of the Marines.
Well, they are just taking the left side completely, you know? It's like, yeah, Marines, stay away from our hive and then do whatever.
Fifth halves that come after the aliens, so. And the right side is going down now. Marines stuck in base again. It's like a repetition of last game.
Looks like it.
Interesting spot here by Crazy Cat. There's a nice ambush. Doesn't get him though.
I've seen it several times by PowerUP already. That there's one guy flanking or being behind the Marines, being really sneaky, and one guy pulling the attention at them. And I think they are even communicating that ambush, which is always nice. A second ago it happened in East Junction, and it happened several times in Kodiak.
Marines coming into Overlook. I see 3 Marines in there.
But what are they gonna do? They don't have phase gates. They might be pushing for hive, but Armor 2 and Ops, they have the resources for
sneaking up. I don't know.
Beacon,
Probably
but
just gonna get shut down hardly here.
I'm just like thinking what the Marines are expecting to do now. They get shut down in subsector. They don't have any map presence. The guy in system dies, and
I think that was a poor call to run into the hive and one into system. Just first of all, running into hive is usually a bad idea at this point, and splitting up is an even worse idea, I think. Maybe go all 3 into Overlook, get the harvester down, create some pressure that way. Pushing hard for the East Junction now. And the lab goes down in East Junction.
Very nice. Oh, 3 Marines are 3 Marines. It's pretty strong combination.
Yeah, when he shouldn't risk it going in there. He knows all the Marines were in there. He went in for bites.
13 might get trapped here. Ooh, doesn't get out.
Goes down.
There we go. Very nice trap by him. I mean by Spastic.
I think that was poor play by the lag.
Yeah.
You know you have, again, you know 3 guys in C12 and you still go try to fight the Marine up in Topo. So with 4 Marines there and you're alone. And
maybe he thought he could get through and go into control, but it's the same thing. I just don't feel like it's a good idea.
Yeah, when you're ahead, don't risk your life bombs for frags. It's just not worth it.
Alright, now you got 3 Marines in East Junction. Should we get something like maybe PGs just to research? So no, actually no, these Marines are gonna go in and die one by one.
Marines have gone for the double armor upgrades again with no weapons. Weapon 1 is starting.
Yeah.
But
okay,
all the guys die in East Junction and they're out of pressure again.
That's like, I don't know, sometimes, I mean in NS2 most of the time you need to keep the pressure up so that aliens are focusing on you and not on your RTs, but you also have to keep killing those aliens. But if you get armor 2, it's just, that's more like a defensive thing. So maybe at that situation I would like them to actually stay in East Junction and like be there and completely root block the right side for aliens and keep C12 and Topo up. That's at least 2 RTs. You could have 2 Marines going into Skylights rebuilding that and wait for the PGs maybe to get that map control. Now you lost RTs, and even though you are getting weapons 1, you're not gonna have that much of a map presence, especially when aliens broke on your left side and are in your base right now. There we go.
Yeah, going for the double armor upgrade. First of all, they need more welders. They usually have 1 or 2 welders on the field. You need at least 2 with every Marine pack so you can instantly weld each other. Also, that more so favors the slow turtle play. Like you slowly move forward, you hold the position and make sure no one gets past, you weld each other up and then you move a little bit forward. But you keep running forward and try to shoot shit.
Exactly. I don't think this strat suits them well. I think they thought it really nicely against the silence, get the armor upgrades, but they are not. They are not finishing it up as, I mean, like completing it with the other choices, as you said. Well, there's the same thing happened on Kodiak. Yeah. They are being overly aggressive. What are the 4 Marines doing in East Junction right now? I had no idea. Anyway, Aliens got a second hive and are building a third hive in Pipe Junction, which just got dropped a second ago. And I think Marines will be calling this very, very soon. There's no way. Maybe as soon as they see the Onos, because Delta could go Onos really soon. Well, he could go now, if he wanted, but I think as soon as they see the Onos, it's gonna be called GG.
And I believe his name is Delta.
Delta, that's what I said. Or just
Oh, I didn't hear. It sounded like you said Tupac.
Tupac. Why would I say Tupac?
I don't know. It sounded like you said Tupac.
I don't even listen to rap.
Well, you had no idea what the other guy was called, and that's the same principle. Just
Oh no, Delta is that's clear elite speak, you know. 1337. That's something I can read.
and we just go on us.
And look at that push again on the left side.
Nice ambush by Y Hero here. That was really fun to watch.
Okay, so it's 2 Marines left in C12. Where's that Onos? Okay, he is in the skylights. Look at that forward base being built there. It's a crack.
And the Chaos group up again and post the beacon. Marines still don't know about the Onos, so let the Marines unload on the fade, the Onos comes in, clean up, and bam, beacon is post.
There we go.
All map control up, just fall back.
And the IP is going down. This is really gonna be GG soon. That IP is like what, 10% now? That Onos can just go focus on that IP. They got shotguns, but let us go. There you go. There's the GG. So I think there are some good ideas, and I don't think Spastic are bad shooters, but I don't think it worked out for them. They were too aggressive and didn't bring welders and stuff. Yeah. Not much more to say. So congrats to PowerUP for winning their alien round. Let's see when we change the sides what's gonna happen then. Right guys, how is the mic? Is the mic okay? Let me know in the chat. I think it is, because no one is saying that's a problem anymore. Just to make sure. Alrighty.
In general, I think they played way too offensive when you're up against the Shade Silence Hive. Because it's so easy for the aliens to find good flanks to you when you move quickly forward.
Yep. I mean, sometimes it's just waiting 5 more seconds at that one place you secured, you know, weld up, and then slowly check every corner and push into another room. But when you see 3 Marines, yeah, running like almost 1 by 1, they were like 5 meters away from each other. They were on 2 corners when they were, sorry guys, when they were pushing into nanogrid. So yeah. Anyway, quarter past 8. So in about 1 hour, guys, we are gonna have another match going on this channel. Together with Pulse, we'll be casting Tasam versus Calamity Gaming, so Europeans versus North Americans. That should be fun. Both of the teams should be on similar skill level. So after this round, if you wanna stay around, you can stay around. I'm not sure. Depends how long the round will be. If it's gonna be short, I'm just gonna turn off the stream and then come back later. If it's gonna be really long, so that we can actually continue the thread with the another match, I'm gonna be staying on. So please stay around and hang out. Let's focus on this. Do you think that these teams are kind of similar on the aliens, and that Spastic is gonna take their alien round? It's gonna be 2-2, or
I think the PowerUP has a much greater chance of winning this Marine round than last map. I
have
wouldn't be
to
surprised to
agree
see a 3-1 here. We'll see how Spastic adapts to the fast grenade launcher strat, because last game they were, well, they went for the early life bombs and almost lost them several times over against the GLs. They were in such a strong position though, I don't think it would have mattered, but probably will matter on this map if they lose those early life bombs to the GLs. And when you're stuck with 2 lurks and 2 fades against 2 GLs, you don't really have anyone that can engage.
There's also a bit of luck. I mean, some people could use those GLs almost as a shotguns. It's not that hard to aim with them, but of course it takes some skill. But also there is that random effect when you don't actually see the grenade going against you, and you maybe like to try to dodge something else and dodge into the bullet. I mean into the grenade. And of course you die. Like, say, by random you kill 1 life form with the grenade launcher, and already that grenade launcher paid off for himself, right? So, with 1 lesser life form and more GLs on the field, it's gonna be even more hardcore. So do you suggest, like, let's say, stay with the lurks and just try to get rest of the map and wait for 3 on us, or...?
It depends on how far behind you are. I wouldn't mind getting 1 fade up and sticking to 2 skulks. The lurk spikes is really powerful against it. You can do it from a really far distance and not take too much risk from the GLs. But that means you still have a couple of people who can bullrush against them and set up the flanks without risking too much.
True. Alright. Thank you, Power, for telling me that the mic is okay.
At the same time, if you don't get the 1 fade up, you might just be lacking too much mobility and firepower in the fights.
Oh yeah, let's throw the candy.
Another thing worth mentioning is that the arm time for the GL is removed in comp mod, so you can blow up instantly, so you can face to face a life form. You can't do that in normal NS.
That's why I was talking about using it like a shotgun. You just need to make sure. I mean, of course, if you are blowing those grenades in your own face, you are gonna die. But with a good timing, you can use it exactly as a shotgun. So.
Well, the damage you take from a GL to your own face is less than 1 skulk bite, so it's usually worth it. Waiting for PowerUP this time. They've usually been quick with readying up.
Yep. I think they are like 2 hours ahead of us or something like that. So they already have 10 o'clock, I think. That's why probably they are all usually fast at these times. Let's just see. Maybe even 3 hours, maybe if some Russian guys on a stream can confirm or not, but this time you're going for round 4. Alright guys, welcome to the round 4, PowerUP versus Spastic. PowerUp leading 2-0, I mean 2-1. Spastic playing aliens, splitting 2 into skylights, 3, 2 into topo. Benji is actually converging on skylights now too. Got 2 marines, 3 marines in topo, 1 marine skylights, 1 building in the base. I'm just gonna stick somewhere in the middle, check out for the engagements.
The aliens are choosing to slow roll this, but I think they're going a bit too slow. They should know that there are 3 Marines on the right side, so go pressure inside while you are in position there.
Actually, risk taking Crazy Cat, that's really important there for not being totally pushed into nanogrid.
See if they have enough time to set up ambush here. They should clean up these Marines. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Almost missed that. Well, kinda missed that. But yeah, it was a nice cleanup. I was checking for skylights. There's 2 Marines there now, rebuilding. Crazy Cat cleaning up Topo. And aliens dropping their arties.
Aliens with a really strong start again. Hang on AFK 1 second, my phone's ringing.
Yeah, sure. Alright, looks like aliens are aliens are converging on a east junction. Are they gonna try to push through here? That's actually 4 coming in here. 1 Skulk down, 1 Marine down, 2 Skulks down, 2 Marines. Is a 3rd Marine gonna go down? 2 together with the 3rd Skulk. But that leaves aliens for like open road into Topo for respiting. Benji might be able to finish this RT if he dances around a bit.
He has a round coming here in the system, West Junction. Looking for the big crush here.
Yeah, there was Marines in East Junction, they got crushed by aliens. Similar thing happening right now in West Junction, and they were then able to finish off the RT in Topo, and now the similar thing is happening in Skylights. So you didn't miss anything.
Just missing history repeating itself then.
Yeah. Crazy Cat with a welder kill on risk.
And Marines really struggling this game again. These 2 Marines are pushing into C12 and I think they're gonna get crushed again.
Yeah. You can see that team play from aliens, that's pretty cool. Yep, 2 down immediately, 1 Scout down.
That was a well-coordinated ambush. Had 1 guy baiting out a few bullets and then everyone going in at the same time from different angles.
Yeah. Alright, that was really nice and clean up there. Topo's gonna get hit again. Our Skylights is up, and we got Crazy Cat build in Overlook and Delta pushing into system waypointing. That being cleaned out pretty quickly. I'm checking here, more team kills for aliens. So they are gonna go ahead in resources very soon too. They have more restovers. Yep. We are seeing the similar thing to the last game. Complete alien domination.
Yeah, it all comes back to that first initial engagement where they just got crushed on the right side.
Yeah, look at the Marines. They have that PG tech. They would need to organize more for a push somewhere to build that PG.
Lurks are playing a bit too risky here in East Junction, engaging with half hit points, but they get out of K. But we're going back to this, don't risk your life bombs when you are ahead.
Look at advanced armory being built.
Take on the GLs.
Yep, they're going for it again.
Or the newbie cannons.
Yeah, but so much rest lost. Topo is probably gonna go down. Yep, for sure. There's even Crazy Cat losing the battle against the Skulk and Skylight, so there's gonna be some more damage on that. This doesn't look good. I don't think they have time to go for grenade launchers and stuff.
Well, what else should they do at this point? It's what they feel comfortable with doing.
They have
they always
PGs for how long? 2 minutes, and they didn't use them at all.
I didn't see what point they researched it, but I don't know really any point in this game where I would suggest going PGs.
No, I mean, but they have the PG tech, so why not
Yeah,
use
I
it?
know,
Why,
I know.
why not push with 3 Marines into East Junction and get that PG up, or West Junction, whatever, it doesn't matter, just get somewhere on the map and use the tech you have.
Then again, 2 PGs. Actually, the one is upgraded, so it will only be 15 here team runs.
Yeah.
And they actually go shotguns.
Well, they got the GL, so it's GLs and shotguns. But
Do
look
you
at
know
the
how much PRES the research for the heavy machine gun is?
like, I mean, TRS, I think 15, 20? I'm not really sure. But if you look at it, you've got Bombay with, what, 18 res, Hero with 33 res, Delta with 36 res, Crazy Cat with 9 res, and Grenade Launcher in the hands of 13, who is left with 13 res. I'm not feeling this.
I think this is a mistake, pushing out with 1 GL with only LMG support, because it's so easy to shut down.
Yeah.
And you lose the GL.
That needs
you
to
need
be
at least
that.
a shotgun to,
Yeah, that needs to be that 3-man pressure team: shotgun, rifle, and GL. And then you build the phase gate, and then you win the game. But not like this. No, it's lost, and those 2 fates are not gonna let anyone close to those weapons. So. No, actually, 13 is still keeping. He was actually backed off with the GL, didn't he? I didn't realize
they
that.
will have the fade engaged with GL and almost dying. He pulls out though.
Oh wow,
Rambo
risk is
kids
so-
always pull out early.
Or use some protection, you know, gorgeous and stuff. Hey.
Best advice I can give both in NS and real life.
Alright, those weapons have some damage output, so far the Marines are able to hold skylights and top out. That's gonna give them some res. They need to drop that phase gate as soon as possible to get that map control and go from there.
The second hive is building now in cargo.
They are building the arm slip now. Okay.
See, this is what should happen against early weapons, no upgrades. Just sit back and spike him off with the lurk and then go in.
Yeah.
Just go completely shut him in West Junction just by a lurk and a skulk initially, and then the team comes in for the last cleanup. And C12 getting cleaned up again. This alien pack moving around, cleaning up the map.
And now Marines have no PRES whatsoever. Well, except the hero.
They have,
They have
well,
2 GLs,
check out
but
the
yeah.
3 GLs in there.
3 GLs actually. Oh wow. Oh, that's so crazy. That's. I don't even know what. Oh my god. That one lurk almost dying there. Risk is like 3%. But.
Here comes the 4th GL.
What the? I think Crazy Cat dealt more damage with the GL to himself than to the lurk. I don't know what was that about.
They're down to affording one
Yeah,
weapon. Nice shot by White here in the C12, almost one-shotting the lurk, this shotgun. With no weapon upgrades, that must have been a perfect hit. Second hive is completed and a crag hive, and the third hive is dropped.
Yeah, this is so similar to the last round. Like map position, map control, and kills and resources wise. Of course, the strategies are a bit different there, but
And Benji onusing. Charge has been researched with onus. They're not gonna be able to stop an onus without any weapons. celerity owners against the Marines who are behind is just... it's like killing Girl Scouts, man.
Wow, those Lurks are getting damaged quite a bit. But yeah, they didn't die just yet.
They have 4. Yeah, game over.
There we go. So it's a PowerUP. I mean, it's Spastic versus PowerUP 2-2. All alien wins. Interesting, but I don't.